I am at the very pinnacle of success in my life right now. You're looking at me right now on this camera at the very pinnacle of success in my life that I've ever created. More success in my business, more success in my health, raw vegan 6 years, more success in my relationships than ever before, more service, more impact, making a bigger difference, millions and millions of views on my YouTube videos, people contacting me every single day with urgent questions and needs. Of course, our amazing community here. I'm at the pinnacle. And you know what? There is a motto that I live by. There is a motto that changed my life about 3 years ago. I had already started Raw Vegan Heroes, but I maybe had 25 people in the group at that time. And when I came across this motto, which I'm going to share with you, my Raw Vegan Heroes exploded. And now it's all of our Raw Vegan Heroes. I got out of my own way. This motto is what I live by still to this day. And I'm going to share it with you because I know it's going to be an empowering thing to hear. Now, let me share this with you guys. This week's theme. This week's theme is, if it's meant to be, it's up to me. Sounds simple, right? Oh, yeah. Well, of course, like I'm the only one who can create my life, right? I'm the only one who's going to go out and get it. Like we can all understand that statement. If it's meant to be, it's up to me on an intellectual level. We can understand it on a psychological level. However, I had something miraculous happen to me that has helped me reach the pinnacle of success in my life, which is far beyond what most people will ever reach in their life. And I'm very grateful and very blessed, but at the same time, it's no coincidence. It's no accident. I live by this statement. If it's meant to be, it's up to me. That means there's different levels, like parallel dimensions. There's parallel dimensions of that statement. At the surface level, it says, well, I'm responsible for creating the life I want. You know, what I give is what I get. Like I attract what I think about most. That's the surface level. And that's pretty profound because ultimately that's taking responsibility for our own self in the world. But I've gotten to deeper levels of it. To me, I take it to the level. Now, don't get offended. I say this with love, everybody. I say this with so much love, but I take it to the point where everything is my fault. Everything is my fault. The entire experience of life that I experience is my fault, whether good or bad. I'm responsible for the good and the bad. I am responsible for everything I experience, no matter what it is. Now, most people are reacting to life, yes, because it's a hologram, it's a paradox. This is the deeper levels, everybody. Stay with me for a second. On one level, we can say, well, somebody rear-ended me today in the parking lot. I got in a fender bender, and that wasn't my fault. I had nothing to do with that. Random chance. Well, that's not how I think about life anymore. I think about life like if somebody hits me or there's a fender bender, I am responsible. I created that. It's my fault. There's nothing that happens to me. Here, there's no perception of my mind projecting into the physical world that is not my fault. Now, why have I done this? Why have I taken on this level of responsibility? Because it's the secret to ultimate success. It's the secret to ultimate leadership. Raw Vegan Heroes went from 25 members to 2,500 members in just 3 years because I live by the statement, if it's meant to be, it's up to me. Now, that might seem extreme to some, and for some, they will never understand it. And for some, it might be accosting, confronting, angering, or downright infuriating. And I've had people get very, very upset at me by saying it. And I've had people, leave, say, I can't listen to this guy anymore. Shane's not my coach anymore. However, look at the results. Look at the results somebody else has. Look at the results I have. Results speak. And I'm telling you, the core motto of what I live by is if it's meant to be, it's up to me. Now, how that has manifested is very simple. It's manifested that I literally am just going to get out of my own way. I'm a ghost. I'm invisible. I'm transparent. There's a higher power that has a force to do on this planet, a force of good. It's going to come through me. I don't care. I don't care if I'm liked. I don't care if I'm right. I don't care if I'm wrong. I don't care how I'm perceived. I don't care what people project on me. I don't care about anything. I am going to get out of my own way, and I am going to create the vision that illuminates my mind. I am someone who is blessed with a vision. I've cultivated a vision. I've cultivated the character and individual responsibility of holding a vision. I am someone with a vision. I think that might be another conversation for another day of our leadership talk. However, I am someone with the illumination in my mind of a vision, and I will manifest that vision through me, not from me, through me, no matter what it takes. And that requires me to realize that I am the one who is responsible. If it's meant to be, it's up to me. Everything is my fault, good or bad or indifferent. If I want it, I'm going to create it. For you, raw vegan, juice fast, transforming your health, losing that weight, gaining vibrancy, having better relationships, breaking through to the next side, becoming the best version of yourself. The 2.0 upgrade, baby. The 2.0 upgrade. You know? How do you get that 2.0 reinvention, reinvigoration? Where does it come from? Where do you get the transformation of a lifetime? Where do you get to go from in the dregs, in the trenches, struggling to at the pinnacle of your success, the pinnacle of your lifetime achievement, the pinnacle of your 2.0 transformation? How do you get that? You get it because you adopt the ultimate sacrifice, the ultimate paradox, the ultimate confrontation, the ultimate distress to your ego, the ultimate conflict to the ego, which is that if it's meant to be, it's up to me. Because the ego refuses to accept that statement as true. The ego looks out into the world and the ego sees separation. The ego sees, I'm not responsible for anything out there. I'm not responsible for a goddamn thing. People might hit me in the parking lot, the government, the taxes. You know, I can't control who's president. You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who's president. It doesn't matter what the economy's doing. It doesn't matter the price of oil. It doesn't matter what is going on in the world. It doesn't matter what the weather is. All that matters is that you are the one. You are the one. You are the one you've been waiting for. You are the chosen one. You are the pinnacle of success right now, right here. You have it in your mind, in your heart, in your vision. You are the one. No one can do it for you. No one's gonna do it for you. And to really do it, we have to put our ass out in the wind because everybody else is in a blame game. Everybody in the whole world, 99% of the human population, is in the blame game. It's someone else's responsibility. It's someone else's fault. It's someone else's problem. It's someone else's doing. And very few people ever come to the confronting paradox of if it's meant to be, it's up to me. And it's deeply lodged in our body. It's taught to us from birth, from our caregivers. It's taught to us from society, from the educational systems, that nothing is our fault. Nothing is our responsibility. It's a huge thing to overcome, and it is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, and it is the best thing I've ever done in my life, and it is the reason I am who I am, and it's the reason I'm at the pinnacle of success, transformation, 2.0 upgrade, baby, in my life. Yeah. So I hope that's helpful, everybody. Much love to all of you killer, amazing, beautiful, radically cool people here in the Raw Vegan Heroes membership. I love all you guys.